I've got the cardboard cut. I'm going to lay down a little bit of protective stuff. It's been a while. I'm going to set that toilet right over there and see if it works. Okay? With me on this? Let's find out. Because now that I've got my, now I'm going to have about this much more tile back there, but the backer board's in place, so let's just see how it looks. Okay, I've got my little pathway figured out. I got my stocking feet going here. So here we go. I'm going to put you right here. And we're going to see how this does. Now, I'm hoping for like a 1/4 of an inch there. Let's see. Let's get this out of the way. Oh, there you go. I'm coming. Alright, I'm in the doorway with it. Okay, here we go. You know, I'm gonna have to sort of mess with that some. I can't really tell. Okay. Okay, I'm looking at the. I'm looking at these right here. I don't want to put them in yet. I think I'm going to cut some of that off right there. I think that's gotten a little bit. That's a little bit too much. Now that I kind of know where I am, that stub is just fighting me too much. Okay, that's it right there. It's resting on those little pieces of cardboard. I got plenty of stub out back there, and there it is. There you go. Put you right down in there, and straighten it out some. Okay, there you go. That's going to be just fine. And I've got the 15 inches on each side per code, and there it is. All right, how nice. So I have plenty enough to have about 3/8 or a half of tile right here on that very nicely mounted board. So there you go. Wow. Very happy about that. Stubbed out for the sink. Outlets. Let's go. So I'm just going to leave that there. That cardboard's not going to interfere with the curing of the mortar. I'm going to put this right here. And there you go. That's going to be a nice little WC, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, I've got plenty of room back there to make it now. I put it right in the middle because I didn't want to see it when you came in the room. I don't care how anybody else feels. I'll make it work. It'll be fine. If something goes wrong, just make an extension. Terrific. I mean, really terrific. Okay. I think I'm gonna cry. I know that some people think this is gross or whatever, but This is the keystone to Western civilization. I've been around the world more than once, and that thing right there, functioning, is just fine, is the reason that we have a nation. That thing right there. I mean, it's unbelievable what you see when you travel. If you've never traveled and seen the realness of it all, you wouldn't understand. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. Creepy music for creepy lighting. Alright, so I got the tile here. I've got some PEX fittings there. I got plugs. I got this. And we're going to plug all this up. And we are going to turn the water on. I'm going to try to make that as finished as I can. And we're going to pressure test. Because I've got so much wall work to do. So that tile right there, it's going to look like this, is going to be 44-ish inches up all the way around. So I don't want any errors, and so let's get the we're gonna get the rings. Go to the rings. I only need 2 of them plugs, and the Edelweiss. And we're going to test all this tonight. Well, I'm going to let it run overnight and all that stuff. I'm filling the pond right now. It's been kind of dry. Tons of animals come by, so I just want to make sure everybody's got plenty of water. Okay, here we go. I'll show you what it looks like in the end. Okay, so hopefully that's the finish valve for the turlet. And we got our go, no-go, 1/2 inch right here. Always do that. Okay. I think I hear Martin out there. So this is going to go up to the tank. And I think it's going to be fine. Okay, so we're off. So that's on, because that's in line. And then that's off. So when I get the toilet in here, well, that feels good. Okay, so now we got to block these 2 off. Okay, and I got that just right, because that hot water one is a little bit further away. So I've got I got 2 rings that are, going to be somewhat disposable, but they will be doing their job. And don't buy the brass of these unless you want to. And oh, come on. Okay. And then we'll clamp. Don't have enough brandy in me. Okay, let's go. And dinner's cooking, so let's get it right there and right there. And if you want to, don't recommend this, but if you're worried, you can just give it a little hit with this. Use some slip joints or here. Just give it a little go right there. It takes a couple of pounds of hand strength. It's nothing big. That'll hold them in, and then you get the big boy, and I'm going to put you down here. And give that the go. Oh. Onesies. Twosies. Yeah. So we'll get the go, no go. Right there as it should be. Right there as it should be. So like I said, I'm going to be doing a bunch of tile work in here. I don't want to rip it out because of a leak. Cement board is on there pretty good. If that Schluter stuff will give you a little bit of flex in this will too. Okay. Gonna be pulling power wire tomorrow. And there we go. All right. Well, I guess that's all I got. Just double check everything. So we're going to let this sit overnight at pressure and make sure that oh, let's do this. Let's go the long way home. Put that back in my pocket because I use that a lot. So what we're gonna do later is after the pond fills up, we're going to the impossible dream. So over here I have a whole that's the air conditioning belt for the truck. The old 57. I've got a valve right back in there. See it? And she's still cutting crap. I guess he is. It's almost 9. No, it's not almost 9. It's almost way after 9. Yeah, he's out there cutting grass. Well, good for him. All right, so fill the pond, turn the water on. The RO system's going. So I got plenty of RO water. I got ice going. So everything should be good. I don't mind if I hear a little bit of a whoosh in the morning, as long as I don't see big puddles of water. And that's just going to be kind of common. You know, you hear a little bit of a whoosh. You shouldn't hear any. Hope you don't. But most things leak. Alright, there you go. See how it goes. Okay, so the water going out to the new bathroom is going to be valved underneath the kitchen sink. See, it's pretty cool, huh? So, there they are. Turn that on, and that's on, and so they're all in line. All right, cool. I hear something running. Okay, I don't think that's it. It's the air conditioner. You know, you get all keyed up, you know. So this is under the sink. I'm going to leave that on. Still, UV light still going. Isn't that nice? So we're going to go over here. Just scoot along my bottom. And then we're going to go into here. I'm going to turn this off. Now, I'm not going to be too upset if I hear a little swoosh in the, oh, I forgot. I'm not going to be too upset if I hear a little swoosh, because the ice maker's going and all that stuff. So I just don't want to do all this tile work and then have a leak. Now I did the go, no-go stuff. I know that's going to be an upcoming video of Daphne's rejuvenation of her air conditioning, which would be a good idea at this point. So let's go out here and look. So, okay. All right. So we'll come back here and check in a little bit of time and see if these are leaking. Now remember, there's air in these lines, so we'll have a little fun. Now I'm going to open this valve here. Okay, that little bit of water is not going to hurt anything. So, okay, well, obviously we have pressure. All right. Make sure that light is on. I don't think anybody's going to come get me tonight. If they do, anybody wants to come get me tonight, then you got to do all this work. I don't think you want to do that. All right. Since I blew that off, I got to come back over here. Now it's going to go whoosh. Ready? Did you hear it? Whoosh. So we're all repressurized. And we'll see what it does in the morning. We'll see how it turns out tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and post what I have here. Hope it works out good. Give us a thumbs up. Thank you for spending time with me. And the mission continues. I guess I'm going to have to buy another car one of these days. Something for restorations. It will not be a Mopar.